Reflecting on class activities using 21st century skills, collaboration, and the use of ICT for learning. The class context we were looking at was the process of photosynthesis. Students had to work together to research, document, and present their findings in a presentation explaining their knowledge about the process of photosynthesis. Collaboration. Students work in groups of 2 to 3. Students are sharing responsibilities between their groups and interact collaboratively and in a respectful manner. Students work out who would be reading information from the iPad, documenting findings, and displaying their new knowledge using an iPad app of their group choice. They found sharing each responsibility meant each learner got the chance to be a leader in each aspect of the research project. The students were also making connections back to their prior knowledge and how it was connecting to the hypothesis they had used to start the project. Making substantive decisions. They were not making substantive decisions in the choice of product and content, but were making substantive decisions about the shared responsibility and roles, who was responsible for what task. They chose the tools that they were choosing to use, but they also planned when and where they would be researching to best benefit all in their team. Interdependence. Students were working interdependently to create a presentation that was created and shared by all learners across the group, and each learner had input in all aspects of the research. It had individual accountability for the tasks they were leaders in, but it also had group accountability for the final product. The use of ICT for learning. Students had control over the ICT to research, present, and document their findings about photosynthesis, constructing their knowledge about the system in a natural world that they had no content knowledge of prior to starting their project. Students use ICT research to analyze their hypothesis of what photosynthesis is and how the content they had been researching connect to their prior knowledge and understanding. Students use the iPad apps of their own choice to document and present their findings and explain the connections they had made. Even though the students had not designed a product or made connections with people using ICT outside of the learning environment, they had produced and displayed their findings and how it was, and made the decisions about how it was presented as a group.